New at 11, pharmaceutical giant Moderna now says its shot provides strong protection against the coronavirus. Thanks for joining us. I'm Victoria Saha. This announcement comes just a week after Pfizer revealed its own vaccine to be similarly effective. Moderna said of the 15,000 participants who received the vaccine, only 5 contracted COVID-19 and none became seriously ill. The United States surpasses 11 million COVID-19 cases, and deaths are almost to 250,000. Those numbers are coming from Johns Hopkins University, which means cases have advanced by 1 million in less than a week. Hospitalizations are at a record high, far beyond the peak in the spring. Some hospitals say staffing is so dire, workers who test positive for COVID-19 are still allowed to keep working with COVID-19 patients. The state reports 815 new cases in our area as of yesterday. Maryland County now has more than 8,000 cases, reporting an additional 258 yesterday. Portage County adds 106, Wapaka adds 96, Langley 90, Shawano with 79, Clark County adds 46 new cases. Both Lincoln and Oneida County add 42 cases. Wood County adds 30, Price County sees 28 new cases, Vilas 24, Adams 18, Taylor 12, and Forest County adds 4 new cases. Governor Evers is asking Wisconsinites who have recovered from COVID-19 to donate plasma. Hospitals give plasma infusions to the most severely affected COVID-19 patients, and one donation can be enough for 3 or 4 treatments, according to the Blood Center of Wisconsin. With Thanksgiving less than 2 weeks away, airlines are adjusting plans to make room for holiday travelers. CNN's Pete Muntin takes a look at some recent changes.
So many of you are considering whether or not to travel for the Thanksgiving holiday, and airlines think the week of Thanksgiving will be the busiest they have been since March. American Airlines, United, and JetBlue are all adding hundreds of flights to their schedules that they slashed because of coronavirus. But what's so interesting here is that this is coming as the virus is surging across the country and as airlines are announcing they're doing away with policies they put in place at the start of the pandemic. JetBlue says it will sell every seat on board its flights starting January 8, 2021. Right now, it is capping capacity at 70% on board. Southwest says it is done capping capacity after the Thanksgiving rush. Airlines feel empowered by new research studies. A new one from Harvard University says the ventilation systems on board an airliner keep virus transmission rates low so long as everybody on board is wearing a mask, something that airlines have had to police on their own without any help from the federal government. Delta Airlines just said it's added even more people to its no-fly list for refusing to comply with its mask policy. Delta now says 550 people are now banned from flying. Pete Muntin, CNN, Washington.
3 West Coast states, California, Oregon, and Washington, are issuing a joint travel advisory to residents, urging them to avoid out-of-state travel for the holidays.
We are today in a more dangerous position than we were in March.
This comes as COVID-19 cases and hospitalizations continue to rise across the country. Meanwhile, in Michigan, the state's governor is now ordering a lockdown to control the coronavirus. High schools and colleges have to stop in-person classes. Restaurants cannot do indoor dining, and organized sports are canceled, including the football playoffs. Indoor gatherings at homes in Michigan are also limited to no more than 2 households, outdoor gatherings to 25 people, and entertainment facilities have to close. The restrictions start Wednesday and last 3 weeks. Well, Justin, it's Monday, and it's a cold and gloomy Monday. Not the great combo.
Yeah, kind of gloomy now that the clouds have moved in, right? And the temperature well below normal for this time of year. But it's not going to last all week, the chilly temperatures. First couple of days here this week will be a little bit cold. We see from our western camera view that the clouds have moved in. Now, earlier this morning, we were looking off to the east and seeing the blue skies, but now the clouds have moved on in because some snow is also moving into the area. Our radar view does show that coming in from the west, but not a lot of it hitting the ground as of yet in central Wisconsin. We have seen some starting to hit the ground back in Rusk County and Taylor County. It's probably starting to move in. So eventually we will see some of those flakes flying, and that will continue through the afternoon, kind of off and on as we see this little batch of snow move on through from the west from Minnesota. Temperatures, like we mentioned, it's kind of cold out there. 28 right now in Mosinee, 29 and Stevens Point, 30 in Plover. Thankfully, the wind not as strong as yesterday. It's only about 5 to 10 miles an hour right now now across the area. And we might see it up to 10 or 15 miles an hour through the afternoon hours. That temperature, though, staying pretty steady in the low to mid 30s, a few flakes of snow, and then clearing out this evening. It'll be another cold day tomorrow, but then a warm spell for the middle of the week. I'll have details in a little bit.
At the end of the week, it's the gun deer season. Due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, health officials are urging you to be extra careful around this time. News 9's Rashad Williams is in Wausau with what you need to know.
Well, Saturday will be here before you know it, and health officials want you to enjoy the gun deer season as safely as possible. Officials say the virus can spread very quickly, especially in groups of people, so you're encouraged to avoid those. When you're out hunting, you should implement the safety precautions we've been hearing about, like wearing a mask, avoiding large gatherings, and social distancing, not only to protect yourself, but others as well.
If you're interacting with people or coming close to people, try to maintain a 6-foot social distance. Think about wearing a mask when you're out there. Take one along.
Officials say it ultimately comes down to protecting the most vulnerable and keeping in mind that illnesses can be brought home when returning from a day of hunting. So you can still enjoy the season safely, and if you're out this Saturday, be sure to share your photos and your stories with News 9 online. In Wausau, Rashad Williams, News 9 WAOW.
Thanks, Rashad. Before you can donate blood, you will have to go through a mini physical. That typically includes a health questionnaire and a check of your blood pressure, but a very unusual blood pressure reading actually led to one Good Samaritan ultimately getting open heart surgery.
The lady looks at me and basically says, "Are you alive?"
Now he can no longer donate blood, but he's hoping someone or multiple people will step up in his place. It's a story you'll only see right here on News 9 tonight at 10. Two studies out of the Journal of American Medical Association suggest fish oil doesn't seem to prevent heart problems. The first is the longest and largest trial of its kind. It shows omega-3 and vitamin D supplements don't help prevent a